What's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to be going over the absolute fastest way to farm uniques in Minecraft dungeons. So there is no other way that is better than this that I have found. I've looked for a while, and this is going to be the fastest way. What I'm about to do is going to give you an obsidian chest every 40 seconds if you're doing it correct. It's going to end up being maybe about every minute, depending on just random stuff that happens or going in and out of menus, but you will get to that obsidian chest within starting the mission, 40 seconds, and then you just leave right away and you can go again. And this mission is going to give you some of the best items in the game. So it's going to give you these Dancer Sword, Fangs of Frost, Soul Fists, Moon Daggers, this Whirlwind right here, my personal favorite weapon in the whole game. It can give you some really awesome items, including the Fighter's Bindings, which are very good as well. And then also this robe that I have on right now, this Ember robe, and that's what we're going to be using. So you're definitely going to need some speedrun gear for this. Either this or Battle Robe is going to work very well with 1 or 2 cooldowns on it. Once you have double cooldown, you can pretty much spam Ghost Cloak. By the time it runs out, you can use it again. But there is a little second delay, so that's why I run 2 Ghost Cloaks, so I can always stay invisible. And so the mission that we're going to be running is going to be Soggy Cave, and the way to get the chest so fast is only going to work on PC, and it's only going to work if you also have a controller. So I'll show you how to get there real quick. We're not going to care about any of these mobs, we're just going to run right through them. And then we're going to get there towards the end. And so the reason that you can only do this with keyboard and mouse, and if you also have a controller plugged in, is because we're going to use a little bit of an exploit here. So what you're going to do is you're going to get over to this corner here. You're going to take your mouse, you're going to click the doorway, and then you're going to hit A if you're using an Xbox controller, or X if you're using a PS4 controller, and then you're in. So you get to bypass those rooms, and you get an item. And then as soon as you're going to do that, you're going to return to camp, and then you're just going to do it all over again. So it's going to be very quick. As you saw there, it only took a few seconds. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this for about 15 minutes, and then I'll show you how many chests I unlocked and what I ended up getting. Alright, here we go. Alright, and we're back from our 20 minutes of runs, and I just wanted to kind of go over what I got from those 20 minutes. I have a whole breakdown coming up next. I just wanted to show you the actual uniques that I got. So I got some Fighter's Bindings, level 105, not too bad, not the best enchantments on it. Radiance would be good, maybe Sharpness or Gravity, but not the best enchantments. They probably work pretty well though. I got a Cursed Axe, my first Cursed Axe, level 104. Pretty decent enchantments, Swirling, Radiance, or Leeching, Sharpness. Yeah, so this could be a usable weapon for sure. I got Soul Fist, which is actually really good because it has that soul critical boost, but then it also has this critical hit here. So these could do pretty big damage if both of those hit at the same time. And then yeah, so we also have like a Radiance, and then a Soul Siphon, so we get even more souls, which would increase our chance for soul critical boosts, or Sharpness. So these are definitely very usable. Another pair of them, again with critical and Radiance and Sharpness, so not too bad. Got a Whirlwind here, level 104, so that's okay with not great enchants. We got okay enchants, so it's pretty good. And then we also got this Frostbite here. That's level 105 with okay enchantments, so overall pretty good. We also got this level 107 Fishing Rod, just kind of a high level, so I kept it. I sold everything else, and I'm about to go over all of the statistics about my run. Okay, so excuse me for being a bit of a nerd, but I broke down some of the numbers here, just so you could see what's really going on. So these were all the runs that I did. I was able to do 27 runs in the 19 minutes and 48 seconds that I was running it, so that's an average of a 44.029 second run. So we're doing that in about 44 seconds, and that is from when you get the chest to when you get the chest. So that's including all the loading times. The loading times take about 15 seconds to load out of the game and then back into the game. So that's going to take about 15 seconds, and so it's going to take you around 30 seconds to get from point A to point B, get the chest, and you're good. So we deviated, you know, about 2.17 seconds. So I never had a run that was greater than or less than 2.17 seconds from that average, on average. So Yeah, so we're keeping it pretty tight there, making sure that, as you can see on this chart, that the runs were pretty close together. You know, we didn't have any huge outliers, maybe just a couple that were higher or lower. As you can see, our best run and worst run were about 10 seconds apart, so that's not too bad. I mean, when you're talking about the best run and the worst run having just a difference of 10 seconds, it means you're consistently getting that run every single time, which means that a couple things. The world generation is consistent. The mob generation is consistent. So you are going to get different ranges of mobs. You are going to get different ranges of how the world is generated. But for the most part, it's about as easy as it is every time. You're never going to get one run that's a lot harder than the next run. So we collected a total of 41 items from that chest, and 6 of them were unique. So that's pretty good. So that's 18 uniques per hour. So that is very, very good if you're looking to grind out some uniques. And then after selling all of the items that I got except for the uniques, and then for one level 107 fishing rod, ended up with 3,673 emeralds in that time, which is 11,000 emeralds per hour. So that is going to be a lot faster than any AFK farm or something like that. So this is also very, very good for grinding out those emeralds. Yeah, so those were the numbers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the breakdown, and we'll see you next time.